the Muskegon channel. It's Andy O'Reilly, and today I am down at the Martdock. Max McKee has joined me. He's really got in front of the camera for a change. You're kind of like one of those mystic guys behind the scenes most of the time. We pulled you out though. Thank you for coming down, man.
Oh well, this is a good deal we're doing.
This is a good deal, and we've done this before. We've talked about Maritime Career Day coming up down here, which is going to be on May 16th, and you've got two sessions you can come be a part of, 10:30 to 12:30 or 12 till 2. First off, this Martdock property. People go by it day in and day out. Tell me the basic work that goes on at Martdock.
Well, there's a lot of storage,
yep.
A lot of boat storage, but we have vessels visiting, and they'll visit for various reasons, either to drop off aggregate, sometimes to lay up for a week or 2 weeks of the winter, sometimes because they need a part or they need repair. And so basically we serve the maritime community here.
And I guess I ask because I think people go by so often, and it's such a big piece of downtown that they don't often stop and think that this is a real working industrial big piece of the puzzle in Muskegon.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is certainly a working dock.
Yeah,
for sure.
it really is.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I want to bring out. You know, you come by and you see the sign, it's beautiful and all that kind of stuff, but do people really know that this is a thriving part of our economy? And it really is.
Yeah. We do more than yoga on the LST. So anyway.
Which I'm thinking about trying this year.
Yeah,
Want to join me?
I'll go with you.
Yeah, well, sure. Talk about a maritime career. How do these things get underway?
So we started this in 2016, and you know, there's these careers out here in the maritime business that a lot of kids right after high school are looking for something to do other than college, and they're looking for a more than just a job.
Sure.
And this offers that. It's great paying. It's certainly in the ballpark that they would make first year $72,000.
Are you kidding me?
And the room and board is paid. They'll get probably January, February, March off. Now the downside is that the rotation. You might be on a ship for 4 weeks straight,
okay. Off
for 2, on for 4. So that's a downside. You'd have to, stay on the ship.
Well, maybe to some, but to others, I mean, that's you're getting out and you're stretching your legs out. You're spreading your wings a little bit, and you get to see the world. I mean, that's a big deal.
You're visiting different ports. You're seeing the lake, and I've had people tell me that it saved their marriage. Okay?
Really?
So, at any rate, and there's a need for
sure.
For a crew. On the Great Lakes and actually all over.
Yeah.
We're just happy to be able to offer it. We bring in captains on the Great Lakes and engineers, and they explain what it's like to work on a vessel.
Yeah.
They explain the career path. Captains make upwards of $180,000 a year, and so you can move up that path. And so they come in and explain what they did, the different ways to go down that path, and what it's like, to be on a vessel. So we also have tours of vessels, and this year we're going to have a special vessel. We're having the cadet training vessel from Traverse City come down.
Okay.
And that's for cadets, and it's a training vessel. And it's a rare visit, and we're lucky to have them. But they're going to be down to tour and to explain what it's like to be on their vessel and to be in their training program.
To get started.
To get started. And there's different paths. That's only one path.
Right.
Correct.
So I would imagine when you first hire onto one of these ships, vessels, it's not the glorious job. I mean, but you're looking at $70,000 a year. You're going to be putting some work in.
You are. I would. Is it hard? I think I've never.
Well, it should be for that kind of money.
You know what I mean? 4 weeks on a vessel, but I wouldn't let that deter you from pursuing this career. You get used to it, and it's. I can think of tougher jobs.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. Yeah.
So Career Day gets here on May 16th. What would you tell people to come down with?
Well, they need to register.
Okay. All right.
So they first need to email us at the Martdock.
Okay.
It's kmcdermott@sandproductscorp.com.
We'll link that up for you.
Okay,
Make
great.
that easy.
So,
just click on the link.
so you have to reserve first, and
Okay.
we're having 2 sessions, as you said, one at 10:30 and then another one at 12:30. We're having pizza in between.
Nice.
So that's what they'll need to do.
Okay. And then they come down, they get through the seminar, they learn a little bit about a tourist ship and see if it's right for them.
Absolutely.
What a great way to start a
all
career.
free. Yep.
All free.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
So, I mean, pay for college. Get yourself a direction. Get yourself moving. And I mean, you're right here in the thing, $5,000 to $7,500 a month. I want that.
Yeah.
Here. You're hired. You go do stories. I'm going to yeah.
Right.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So, huge stuff going on. Ma'am, anything you want to leave them with?
No, we just hope to see people down here. We've got room. We really encourage teachers and counselors to bring their students down, and that's actually what this was geared towards. So you teachers and counselors out there, if you can get a bus, and we have busloads of kids come in.
Really?
If you can get a bus, come on down here, let us know, and we have busloads of kids from different schools come down. We are trying to target Muskegon centric, but we've had Grand Haven learn about this program, so they bring a bus up, and that's fine. But let's get some Muskegon folk here.
I love to get into work.
Yeah,
absolutely.
great.
You do great stuff. Busy summer. We've got the Aquastar all fired up again. We've got everything going on here from the D-Day ceremony coming up again. I think there's some camping coming up for bike time in Rebel Road and everything else.
There's a lot going on. Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun summer.
It's going to be a good one.
It always is.
If you want a career in maritime, get down here, get that registration. Find the link right here on the Muskegon channel. Get yourself registered and come on down May 16th to Martdock and learn a little bit more about one of those high-paying maritime careers. What a great start to a young life and a great way to get yourself set in the right direction. Amazing. Max, thank you so much.
Thank you, Captain Andy.
Captain Andy, right? I got a, you know what, Captain Andy, right?
You like that ring?
I got an 18-foot pontoon boat with a motor on the back of it that costs us $500 every summer. Right. Captain Andy,
there you go.
Right there. All the details are right here on the Muskegon channel.